Okay, guys, good morning. So yesterday's class we discussed about dropdown, how to automate a dropdown. So what is the class we have to import to automate a dropdown? Select. How to write the line of code? Select dropdown is equal to new select of driver dot find element by ID. And how many ways we can able to handle the dropdown? Select by visible text, select by values, select by index. Okay, that's what we understood. Okay, now let's. So if developer is, so now I am navigating to admin module. And okay, let me do from beginning. So I'm entering the details admin 1, 2, 3. Click on login. So I want to click on organization and click on locations. And here I want to click on add button. Okay, I want to create a new location. So here organization location, I want to give something with ID organization. So this is the field I want to enter. We can enter by using send keys, find element by ID send keys. And I want to select country here. I want to select country, Afghanistan or whatever. Okay. So this, and I want to click on save. This is the scenario I want to do. So here, so the first, while selecting this drop down, what I am doing is first I need to click on this triangle. So let me inspect. Okay. So see, the moment when I will click on this one, the icon is changing in different. Okay. So I need to click on I want to click on this triangle, downside triangle. So when I'm going and right clicking, it is changing to something else. Correct? So I want to inspect this one. Okay, let's click on inspect here on any of the web elements. So here this mouse pointer is there. Just click on this mouse pointer and keep the mouse over on that web element. Understood, everyone? So this line got highlighted. This line got highlighted. So this line means this tag name is started as I and tag name was ended as I. See here the tag name is I and it was ended as I. So this is the exact one of that particular web element. Correct? So let's copy element. So this downside triangle X path I am taking. Okay, let's go to the Eclipse part. Oh, I closed Eclipse. Meanwhile, I will write in a notepad. This is the one. Okay. So now I want to write XPath for this one. What I can write / tag name I, and within the square bracket I can take any of the attribute value combination. So can I take this one? I will take this one. @ class is equal to. Okay. @ class is equal to. So this is the one I want to take. Okay, let's check the XPath is correct or not. I think that is not the one. Oh, it already open. Okay. So what is that one we can take? What is XPath? Okay, please. So if the tag name I it is not detecting, I'm taking the above one. See, even if I'm taking division, if I'm keeping focus on division also, okay, if I'm taking division also, that is highlighting. Okay. So one second. This one, right? So I am taking this one. So division tag. Okay, let me write the export further. /div @class is equal to this one. Because I have written this one, it's not highlighted. So the immediate above one I have taken. So it's highlighting that particular variable. Got it? Okay. So first to handle this drop down, first I need to click on that drop down. So just after clicking on this one, so the drop down values got expanded. And from this list of values, I want to select one of the value. Okay, right. So this is the line after clicking on the drop down. So I'm giving 2000 because after clicking on the drop down, just I'm taking 2 seconds pause. After 2 seconds pause, I want to execute this line of code. Okay, what is this line of code? I will tell you. Okay, let's go to. Now I want to inspect Albania. Now I want to inspect Albania. So the moment when I will do right click on this web element, what is happening? Let's understand. I could not able to inspect Albania. I could not able to inspect any of these web elements. See, the moment when I will do right click, what is happening? The focus is not moving on that web element because it's got populated automatically. So if I'm doing right click, no, I could not able to. So after that, what I'm doing is I'm keeping mouse over here. See, it is coming. Okay, one second, I will show you. Okay. So I'm keeping the mouse over here, Albania. Okay. So this is the one. So span tag contains span tag and this one. Okay, right. Where is that? So actually the span, this is the span tag. Above the span tag, so the span tag contains country name. Above the span tag, it contains a division tag. So the complete, so this is selecting only text. If I'm selecting this one, entire drop down is highlighting. Understanding, right, everyone? So what I'm doing is I'm taking this one, class is equal to this XPath, this attribute value I'm taking. Okay, let's take this one. So /div @class is equal to this one. Understood? So I'm taking this one, this XPath. Okay, let's go and verify this. Control F, Control V. So how many are there with this class is equal to OXD select option? How many it is showing? 240. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. It is showing 240 elements. What is the point, everyone? Right. 240 elements it is showing. One second. 240 elements and means there are 240 countries are available. One of 240. Okay. So if a web element is displaying more than one of one, okay, then you need to write syntax like this. A list of web elements is equal to, okay, list of web elements is equal to driver dot find elements. See, previously we are writing driver dot find element. If it is only one, we will write directly driver dot find element by id dot click. But if it is more than, because in the from the list of drop down values, I want to click particular one. So driver dot find elements by XPath, this one. So it contains 240. Understood? So whenever a group of web elements, when there is a group of web elements, when there is a group of web elements, you have to write syntax like this. List of web elements is equal to, or you can write drop down values. You can write whatever you want, drop down values, or you can write countries. You can write anything. Okay. So now I am writing elements. Okay. So driver dot find elements more than one web element. Okay. So the drop down contains 240 web elements. So out of those 240, okay, out of those 240, I want to select one of the value. Okay. So I want to iterate those 240 elements. So we can iterate those 240 elements by using for loop in Java. Okay. So for integer web element colon and this one. This is the syntax of lines we need to write like this. So we have to write for loop like this. For web elements. So here, okay. If element, so string str is equal to element dot get text. So get text is a method. Okay. So this is the element I have taken. Element dot get text means during this for loop, what is the first value drop down contains here? Select. Okay. So the first time the value of this one in the str is select. And the next, so whenever I will print system out dot println here, system dot out dot println str value I'm printing. So during the first iteration, my value is select. And during the second iteration, my value is what is that? Afghanistan. Okay. And during next one is Albania. Next one is Algeria. Got the point? So the first iteration select, second iteration Afghanistan. Select Afghanistan, Albania like that. Okay, understood, right? So during the first iteration select got printed, second iteration Afghanistan will be printed during the third iteration. So like that in the console section, means in the program execution output report, all the 240 country names will be printed. Got the point? So if you want to hold a group of web elements, the syntax part you have to write like this. List of web elements is equal to driver dot find elements by XPath, and you have to specify those 240 web elements XPath. And to iterate those web elements and to print all that information, you have to write for loop like this. For web elements, system dot element dot get text. Whatever text it contains, we are getting that. Okay, right. So now what I am doing is, so inside the for loop, I am writing one condition. This is very important. So here I'm not printing all the 240 country names, just I'm keeping this line as comment. So during the first iteration, str value contains select. So str equals of select. No, it's not matching. So it won't enter into the if condition. This line of code, it won't be executed. And during the second iteration, what is my str value? Afghanistan. So Afghanistan equals to India. No, it's not matching. It won't go into this condition. So during the third iteration, during the fourth iteration, so wherever str value matching to India, that web element I want to do click operation. So that it will be, so that means during the execution time, so it will go to like this, So it will be highlighted wherever, whenever the country name matches to India, Okay, whenever the country name matches to India, okay, element dot click. So that India will be clicked like this. Understood, everyone? So like, okay. So in the interview, people will ask this question: how do you handle a drop down if it is other than selected tag? So this is the main line of code we have to write. List of web elements is equal to, okay. So list of web elements is equal to driver dot find elements by XPath. So those 240 web elements XPath, and to iterate those web elements, you can write for web elements, and to print only just information string str is equal to element dot get text system dot out dot println str, so that all country names will be printed. But my intention is I don't want to print all countries. Wherever my str value matches to India, I want to do click operation, and after that I want to do break. So break means remaining iterations it won't be executed. So after selecting India, it will be directly exited from for loop, means from, so the for loop will be completed. Understood? After that we are writing driver dot find element by save button dot click. What is the point, everyone? So like that. So if it is other than select type, you have to tell all these things. Got it? So let's run this program and we will see. And what my value I want to enter here. HYD organization 1. Okay. So I want to enter this one. I'm saving. Run as test and view test. So HYD org1 and the value got selected India. So that record got created. Got it, everyone? Okay. So like that. So if it is other than select tag, we have to write the lines of code like this. So wherever the list of web elements, group of web elements XPath is common, because it's not, it's a group of web elements in the drop down. So you need to identify what is that common XPath. And after that, you need to iterate those web elements and you need to select that. Okay. So that's it on the. Very spread. Okay. So tomorrow onwards we can focus on BDD Cucumber. So today also I'm continuing remaining labs. Okay. So tomorrow onwards the project related things BDD Cucumber part will be started. Okay. Right. See here, I want to navigate to Naukri.com. Okay, from the first 4 lines, what we understood. I'm navigating to Naukri.com. Okay, let me tell this scenario. I navigated to Naukri.com. In this one, the next one is I am looking for this web element. I'm looking for this web element. Control C. So let's go to this website and let's inspect where is that web element is available. Control F, Control V. That is available. Okay, it's not available. One second. This is okay. Why it is not available? Amazon. One second. To tell that scenario, I think that web element got removed. Okay, and this web element got removed. Amazon link is been removed, I think. Okay, one second. One second. Inspect. Control. Yes, yes. So after I navigate to Naukri.com, I am here on the Amazon page. So I want to click this web element, Amazon. So after clicking on Amazon, what happened? A new tab is opened. Okay. After clicking on this Amazon, a new tab is open. Okay. Now let's go to the application program part. See, actually here I navigated to this one. And here in line number 1, okay, 33, 34, I will tell you later. See here. Actually, here line number 37, 38, 39. Why I have written those lines of code? Can anybody tell me? 37, 38, 39. Directly we could not able to click on Amazon web element. So the alternative approach I had used by using JavaScript executor. So then only that click operation is working on that web element. So that's why I have written those 3 lines of code. Okay, right. These 3 lines of code I have written and I'm clicking on that one. Okay. So after clicking on that one, when there are okay, there are, this is one window, this is another window. So first window we can call it as a main window. Second window we can call it as a child window. By default, the set of driver commands, it will be executed on main window. By default, suppose you have written some more commands, from the home page itself, from the main window itself. Naukri. So you want to click on explore view and you want to click on something else. So the setup driver commands always it will be executed from main window only. So see, but if you jump to Amazon page and you want to do some operations here, you want to do some operations like send keys or click operations, you want to do on the new window, and you have to close this window and you want to come back to the main window. Got the point, everyone? So that is the scenario we want to automate. So in the interviews, people are asking this question: how do you handle multiple windows in Selenium? Okay. So whenever you are clicking, one second. So whenever you are after clicking on Amazon, so the driver is available on child window, and you have written some more driver commands. Click on internet, click on retail, and click on why join us. So you have written some set of commands related to child window, but those it could not be executed automatically, because by default those web elements it will be verified on the main window itself. So the driver is not driver by default, it will check for any of the web element on the main window only. It won't check on the child window. Understood, everyone? So I want to move my driver from main window to child window. So that is the activity I want to do. I want to move my driver control from main window to second window. So for that one, so we have to write these lines of code. This is the important line, line number 42. Okay, line number 42, driver dot get window handles. Driver dot get window handles. So set string set is equal to driver dot get window handles. So what is that meaning is, so if you go for the not running verse, okay. The set object contains, first one is Naukri, second one is Amazon, correct? Naukri, comma, Amazon. So this information it contains, the set object contains whenever line number 42 got executed, the set object contains all the Windows information. Okay, so Naukri and Amazon, and I have created, this is a Java concept, guys, 42 and 44. Okay, so I have created, I want to iterate those information. What is the set object information does it contains? So iterator string I1 is equal to set dot iterator. This is the line of code I have written. Okay, so I1 is pointed to by default. I1 is pointed to by default value as Naukri. So whenever line number 42 got 44 got executed, I1 is pointed to Naukri. Okay, right. While I1 dot has next. Okay. So one second. No. I1. So I1 is ready to get all this information. Okay. So I1 dot has next means what is the first value it contains? Naukri. I1 is ready. I1 is pointed to set object. Okay. I1 dot has next means. So what is the I1 dot has next? It contains Naukri. If it is true, I1 dot has next contains information. So I1 dot has next means the next element is available or not. So in the set object, Naukri is available. So this condition will be true and it will enter here. So I1 dot next means the child window information it contains here. Okay. So the child window information, one second, I1 dot has next. So the first one, okay. So I1 dot has next means by default it is available under Naukri. Okay. And I1 dot next means it is what is that information? Now Amazon. Okay. So the child window information contains child. Okay. If parent equals to child window. Parent. So here driver dot get window handle. So by default, the first window information I already stored here. So Naukri doesn't equals to Amazon. So driver dot switch to dot window. So whenever line number 54 got executed, the driver is coming to child window. So means once after executing all these lines of code, at line number 54, my driver control came to child window. Okay, so that is the meaning happened up to here. Okay, and after that on the child window, I want to get the title of that window. Driver dot get title. So I want to know what is the title of that window, and I am getting that information. After 1 second, I am closing the child window. Okay, right. Again, while loop will be iterated. Right now I am at Amazon. After Amazon, is there any information is available or not? Nothing is there. I1 dot has next value will become false. Okay, so while loop will be closed here. Understood, everyone? So whenever while loop got closed, and I want to come back to the parent window, driver dot switch to dot window of parent window. Okay, so in Selenium, if you see one of the complex program, if you see in all above programs, this is the only complex program. And every interview, people are asking this question. So you have to tell how to explain, how to handle multiple windows. That is the question. So I navigated to Naukri.com and I want to get the main window information. String parent is equal to driver dot get window handle. So parent value contains Naukri information here. Okay, and the click operation is not working on Amazon. I have used JavaScript executor. So Amazon, the moment when I click on Amazon, a new tab is opened. Now my application contains two windows. Whenever application contains two windows, immediately you have to write this line of code. See, I have written the set object contains multiple windows information. So one is Naukri and another one is Amazon. And I1 dot iterator string I1 is equal to set dot iterator. So I1 is pointed to iterator set object. And while I1 dot has next, so the next value is Amazon is available. Okay, so it's getting the child window information string I1 dot next, that is the child window information of Amazon value. So the child window contains the information of Amazon. Naukri not equal to child window. So here I mentioned not equal to. Okay, if parent window not equal to child window, then Naukri not is equal to child window. Then I'm switching into the window driver dot switch to dot window of child window. So I'm switching into the Amazon window, and I can write whatever commands I want to write on the child window. I can write it, and I can do driver dot close after that. And if I want to come back to the parent window information, I have to write driver dot switch to dot window of parent. Understood? So in this line, the interview is asking two lines case. What is driver dot get window handle? They are asking this question. Driver dot get window handle holds single window main window information, current main window information. So how do you handle multiple windows? Immediately you have to tell the next line is set string set is equal to driver dot get window handles. So I can hold all the windows information, and I can iterate by using iterator. By using iterator, I can iterate all the windows information. I can switch into the child window driver dot switch to dot window of child window, and I can write set of driver commands on the child window, and finally I can write driver dot close, so that I can and after that I will come back to the main window. I'm writing driver dot switch to dot window of parent window. Okay, let's run this program and we will see. Run as test engine test. So how driver is jumping to child window and set of driver commands driver dot get title. So now so it's keep done. So it's come back to main page. Okay, so let's verify the. So main window is jobs recruitment and this one. Okay, and it's navigated to child window. So the title of that child window is not printed, right? The title is 1 second. Title is which web element it's got clicked actually. Okay, anyway, we understood how to switch to child window and how to come back to the parent window. We understood. Okay, this is one way of the how to handle multiple windows in Selenium. So the complex program, if you ask throughout the Selenium, this is the only one complex program in Selenium. And 100% people are asking because from the interview point of view, they want to ask complex question. How do you handle multiple windows? I want to execute set of driver commands from the child window. So you have to tell all these concepts. So you must and should you have to tell about this line. First, I will get the main window information. Once or after that, I will get all these windows in and I can iterate. And you have to tell all these lines of code. Okay, now let's come back to the another program, another approach. This is the easiest approach. So I navigated to naukri.com. Okay. And after 5 seconds, I am clicking on Amazon web element so that new tab is opening. And the driver.get window handles. This is the syntax of line I am writing. So array list is a Java concept. Array list string tabs is equal to new array list of string driver.get window handles. Tabs means the tabs object contains first one is Naukri and second one is Amazon. So if I want to switch to the second tab, I need to write driver.switch to window of tabs.1 get off 1. So it will directly jump onto the second tab, Amazon tab. And I am writing all the set of commands related to Amazon. Whenever I want to come back to the main window, I can write driver dot switch to dot window of tabs dot get off 0. So I'm coming back to the main window. This is the simplest syntax to handle multiple windows. Okay, so these are the two approaches we can write to handle whenever you want to execute set of driver commands from the child window. And if you want to come back to the main window, just you need to write driver dot switch to dot tabs dot get off 0 and you can write it. Okay, these are the two ways we can handle multiple windows in Selenium. But in the interview point of view, people are expecting answer the first approach only. But in real time, while writing project in the project work, most of the people are using this approach or that approach. You can prefer which of the approach. But I am preferring this approach only because this is the simplest syntax. Okay, based on indexing number, I can switch to the required tab number and I can write it. So let's run this program. So it's clicked on child window and it will do the required things. And after that, it will close it. So without closing, I'm coming back to the main window. See, in my program, I haven't done driver.close. So I'm coming back to the tabs.getOff 0 and I'm coming to the main window. Okay. Tabs, because this tabs object contains first window information and second window. Indexing will be started from 0. So the 0 means main window, 1 means the second window. Means this tabs object contains like this. Tabs లో ఈ విధంగా స్టోర్ అయి ఉంటుంది. So first one is Naukri. Next one is Amazon. So whenever line number 40 got executed, this tabs object contains this information. Tabs.getOff 0 means getOff 1 means Amazon, getOff 0 means Naukri. Okay, like that. So we can handle multiple windows these two ways. Understood? Okay, I'm navigating to this Orange HRM application. Okay, and I want to invoke a new tab. And here I want to write it google.co.in. So once after invoking google.co.in, I am in second child window. Okay, so I want to do some search operations Selenium and I want to do something on this web page. Okay, so I navigated to Orange HRM and we already discussed by using JavaScript executor how to invoke a new tab. Window.open means it will launch the new tab. Okay, so new tab is invoked. And array list ring tabs is equal to. So now tabs object contains two information. One is Orange HRM and second one is new tab information. Okay, and tabs.getOff 1 means I'm now switching into the second tab. In the second tab, I am invoking google.com and here I can write all the set of commands related to second window information. Whenever you want to come back to the main window information, you can come back tabs.getOff 0 and I'm entering username, password and these things. Okay, let's run this program. We will. What happened? Session not created exception. Okay, line number 21. Okay. So line number. So username and password details got entered, and I came back to the main window and it's got executed. So the last program here. The last program. Okay. So I want to tell you. So this is tab 0. This is tab 1. And I'm opening one more thing. Facebook. Right now, how many tabs are there? 0, 1, and 2. Which one is 0? Orange HRM is the 0th one. And the first one, Google one is the first one. And second one? Okay. Let me open one more. Amazon. So this is 0th one. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Correct? This is Orange HRM is 1. Google page is second. And Facebook is third one. And Amazon is the fourth one. This is our understanding. Okay. But according to WebDriver, this is 0th window. This is first window. Okay. Last one, whichever opens, that is first window. And this is second window. And this is third window. Got it? Driver dot switch to dot tabs dot get off 0 means where I am now. Orange HRM 1. Driver dot switch to dot tabs dot get off 1. Where I am now? Get off 1. Amazon. Okay. Tabs dot get off 2. Yahoo, Facebook. Tabs dot get off 3. So this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. If there are 2 windows, it's clear. This is 0. This is 1. But when there are more than 2 windows, how driver is working? That is the point I want to tell you. Okay. But in any of the interviews, people are not asking this question. Just for your knowledge purpose, I'm telling. Even 10+ years people also, they won't answer this question. Okay. This is very important thing. How WebDriver is treating when there are more than 2 windows. So this is 0. So you opened this one, Amazon, and after that you opened Google. So what is the order of the WebDriver according? So as per your script, first Orange HRM is opened. As per your script, next Amazon is opened. And as per your script, the next one is Google is opened. So tabs dot get off 0 means tabs dot get off 2 means Amazon. That's it. ఇట్లా ట్యాప్స్ ఇట్లా చేయడానికి లేదు మనకి ఆటోమేషన్ లిమిటేషన్. అట్లా చేంజ్ అవ్వదు. అట్లా ఆటోమేషన్ లో ఇట్లా బ్రౌజర్ లెవెల్లో ఇట్లా మనం చేసినట్ట.
ఇప్పుడు అమెజాన్ వెబ్సైట్ లో ఉంది దాని ఆర్డర్ 2. సో ఇప్పుడు అమెజాన్ ని రైట్ సైడ్ తీసుకొచ్చే దాని ఆర్డర్ 1 అవుతుందా?
Whichever is opened last, that will be treated as 1. Simple ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు. Last one is always 1. So what? So ఇక్కడ మీకు అప్లికేషన్ లో ఎలాగైతే ఓపెన్ అయ్యింది, how in the application is opened, the last one it will be treated as 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay, right to left అనేది అంతే. Okay, so let's run this one. So I want to show you that one. So Orange HRM is opened. Next one I am opening 2 tabs. Second one I want to switch to the second one. Okay, so in the last tab Google will be invoked because 1 second tabs dot get off 1. Okay, let's run this one. We will see. Okay, one second. System dot out dot set property. So this line is not required. In Selenium 3, people are writing this line of code, system dot set property. In Selenium 3, people used system dot set property. But in Selenium 4, we no need to write that line of code. That line was deprecated. Nobody is using, and that is not at all required also. Okay, So let's run this program. Run as testing group test. So first one is Orange HRM. Next, so this is one, Google one is one, and the last one is Facebook. Understood everyone? So now, so I switched back to the Google one, driver dot switch to dot tabs dot get off one, and I entered tabs dot get main window, and tabs dot get off two means I switched it to the second tab, and I entered finally I entered Facebook dot. Okay, understood everyone? Anything? Everybody is clear? See, I opened Orange HRM window. After that, second tab and third tab. Three tabs are already. So tabs dot get off one means so that last one we treated as first window. So Google got invoked. And tabs dot get off 0. I came back to the main window and I entered the details. Tabs dot get off 2. So the middle one it treated as second. So I invoked Facebook dot. So here I have written driver dot quit, guys. Driver dot quit means so here multiple windows are open, right? To close all windows at a time, we have to write driver dot quit. To close all windows at a time, we have to write driver dot quit. Suppose if I don't write driver dot quit and I have written only driver dot close. Okay, so what will happen? Let's understand this one. Driver dot close means driver is on which window now? Finally, Facebook. So that window only it will be closed. The current active window will be closed. So run test engine. So now I am in Facebook. Facebook got closed. Driver dot close. Okay. So if you write driver dot quit, what is happening? All windows are closed at a time. So in the interview, people are asking this question: what is the difference between driver dot quit and driver dot close? Driver dot quit means it closes all windows at a time, whichever is opened by driver. Driver dot close means it closes current active window. Okay, that is the important. Okay. So that's it for today's class summary. So we understood how to handle other than Drupal. Okay, let me keep all these programs now because I'm forgetting the things. Yesterday programs not uploaded, right? May 30. So yesterday's date is 30. May 30. The 31 labs. Okay, let me keep all the labs. What are the labs I want to copy? Multiple windows. Huh? JavaScript executor. Actions class. Drop down. There is something. Drop down. Okay. And weights also. Okay, let me keep weights. Weight, okay. గిట్టప్పుడే చెప్తాను ప్రాజెక్ట్ కుకుంబర్ అయిపోయా చెప్తాను Okay, I will upload these videos, guys. Okay, so that's it for today's session.